Hey guys, going to go over the pre-market and then also the one day and after hours. I didn't get to trade too much today after 10. Got a couple after hour plays, even missed some, but still was patient and got some trades. So we have VRAX right here. A lot of action about 4 a.m. Usually when there's a lot of action, if you just let it play out till it's played out, you can get a nice short all the way down. All the way down. This was your first real break of that. You could get this trade. I know that trade and that trade, but on the overall basis, that's it. And it just keeps downtrending big, and it's still downtrending because even this is still lower lows and lower highs. So we're going to go over to LPA. I got one at the open here. I think I got some lip for it. I'm going to show you the trade right here. We basically have a trend right here, and it stopped downtrending right here, right before the open, and ran 2 targets, came back down, ran a little bit more, but I got this 2 target move at the open because what you'll do is you'll see it curl and go right here. Perfect little maneuver. Very easy trade to take. It basically went down immediately and then went right and broke the top of that one right at the 62.06 area. Got it right up to 70. I think somebody else got 71. Good on that. And then we got AONC. I'm going to have to backtrack some of these because they're definitely... Alright, well, I don't know where this is coming from, but I didn't take that trade. So we're going to move on. We're just going to keep going through them. FGRT. I will show you some of the trades that we looked at. Basically had a stock downtrending again, and it basically had to start proving itself. A big thing what it did is pretty much if you could have gotten this move, great. That'd be 2 targets real quick. We'll probably draw it on that one. You got your 2 targets real quick, and then you just had to wait really patiently at this level. Big thing I saw right here is when it's going down, there's your shallow W on the backside right here. So you can take your fibs right on this one. Yep. And I got 122. I was a little late. 142. Yep. Right there to target 2. And then it broke one more time at this. So this is a big bull flag right here. And then a re-break and a stair step sideways and then up. And then this is usually the death of a stock. It tried to break, but if you look at some indicators, this is going up, but something else is going down. So that's usually retail trader volume. If you look at the volume here, it's not as strong as the other volume. Nothing important. I had a friend that took this trade thinking it's going to break out, but there are some other indicators. You can tell today was a non-indicator day. I trade every other day, just do price action. So if this is slowly grinding right here, meaning not a very aggressive move, this is not the move you want to get in the trade because it'll test and die. And let's look at this. Big death on this one. And hopefully he didn't hold that much, but even down here, and this is the proper short. If you're doing very simple shorts, this would be your area. If you're smart enough to read this properly, you probably could have got the exact top of that one and got a nice short all the way back to where it started today, 62 cents. And I think it started over here at 60 some odd cents. So funny. I'm not going to look at it anymore. I think somebody said I'm going to go ahead and do the one day. You have VRAX. Again, we already looked at that. GME, somebody got some good moves on that. Still going. I saw it at the 43. I had some alerts here at the 43 when I was driving. But right here is a nice clean entry over this one right at the 34. And look at what you could be having now. So this is definitely getting someone here, some notice right here. So be careful when you get in these trades. This one's an easy trade. You could have got in right here. That's a target one all day, and it should fail back, or at least a little pullback right here, and then a re-break if it does decide to go at the 51.27. Otherwise, that is the same exact mover. So if it's a 3 grind up to this under one of my indicators, that should be the last grind, but still pretty strong. Buyers are still hoofing and poofing. Right here, I took an AMC or two. I didn't get to see the whole stock. Let me look at AMC. AMC. Oh, Lord, should have stayed in that as well myself. I just got these moves when my alerts hit at the 560 area. And then I looked left, saw this perfect pattern right here. I take this trade blindfolded almost every time if you wanted me to, right here. Right there. That is the exact pattern I'm looking for, right there. It can't, to me, I can't even get any cleaner than that. But look for the people that hold. I don't hold much. If you would have saw the stair step, you had 1, 2, 3. It's probably going to fail here for a little bit. And it might go for the top because people are just doing that and the other meme stock of GME. Yep. So there's that target one pullback I always look for. And we will see. Usually this is on the backside of a run. So when it's on a backside of a run, this is clearly the area you could have got in. Here's the shallow W. You have one, up, down, break of that middle. I don't test the wicks too often, so that would have been your target one. Like I said a couple minutes ago, pull back. And I really didn't get much. So let's look at Z-Car, whatever. All right, so when I say whatever, I'm looking at these specs. I really don't like them. And after our smoking job, I think we got a couple killer traders in our room, got a lot of Vero. I missed this whole run up. Don't really care. I know this trade. I took this trade. Took the trade again here. Right here. So these two different levels right here when it re-breaks and reforms. So basically it's a zigzag down. There's your shallow W. Take that trade all day long. Right down here, it's reproving itself at this level right here and get in. You'll double check it because it went up. Touch that same area. That's a target one and then that's a target two. And then it kind of looks like an ascending wedge, which I love. Because when you see an ascending wedge, it already tested here. So people think it's an ascending wedge, but that test right there kind of tells you it's kind of done with for a little bit. But it's still on the minds. This is probably a good popper. Yes, tomorrow it's 6.3 million shares. VS had a run from this little ascending wedge, but you'll see the buyers are willing to pay more on the bottom side. So even though it's very low volume, very clean, normal run that we see. And Lucy... what else? I think that must have been it. Vero, and I thought it was another one. Let me see if I checked one of those that I traded. IPW. That's not even on the board anymore. It must have went up and died real quick. So let's look at it. IPW. Yes. Sad. Sad but true. But man, these algos, whatever kicked in on this news, right here, I got this whole candle, got out. It did another pullback, fine with me. And then it downtrended and still never proved itself. This is the exact area where people get stuck. Comes up, nothing proving itself. So a very nice short if you'd have got it. And the reason it's short, it's ran up in 5 minutes. Way too high of a percentage to maintain. The float is 30 million or 29 at pure short. You could have had a great dollar down. And I got 50 cents on the way up because this is a clear pattern for me. 1, 2, 3, hit the target 2 and out. And then no backside scalping because nothing. Here, let's draw a trend line here. Nothing showing you it's worth it. Nothing. So hopefully you didn't get caught into that one. VS, same thing, nothing proving it. Let's go back to Vero. I'll show you some trend lines that I drew right here. If you're on it, you'll see this stair step right here. Break, target one, take it all day long. And right here, you'll see the downtrend right here. Right here, shallow W, that's easy trade. Almost exactly at the same level it broke out before. So those levels are very, very, very keen. Right here is that support at that 126 area. So you'll see it bounce. There's some traders that actually take this trade. Proud of them, I can't do it. I need this and some confirmation. So I don't need all the money. I just need the proper money. And then this, again, slow grind, not as strong as this push, meaning that's the last push to me, okay? So y'all have a great day. Got my little happy profits here. I got a logo made for the hoodie. Hope you saw it. No big deal. Y'all have a great, great, great day. If y'all need any help, I do privates. And then if not, just watch some of these videos. You'll see some of the stuff and just watch on the other days. Y'all have a great one.